Store pour. Thank you so much for joining me. It is a beautiful day to paint, so let's go ahead and get to it. So of course today is experimental day, and the additive we have is this dishwashing rinse agent. I don't know exactly what it does. You put it in your dishwasher and it prevents spots from forming on your dishes as it dries. So I'm not exactly sure what it even is, but we're going to find out what it does in paint. I'm using three colors today, three shades of blue. I've got this sort of dark, almost sort of a purple blue, a deeper in the middle sort of blue, and I've got the light blue, which has the additive. In the other two, in this middle one, I have the glue, PVA glue, like usual, and some alcohol. And in the dark, I just have some water and glue. And I'm going to do a dirty flip cup pour. And depending on how it turns out, I've got a couple of strings ready. And I may do a string pull or two on it, just to give it a little more aesthetic appeal depending on what we end up with. So I'm going to go ahead and get the dirty cup here. And I'm using a 12 by 16 canvas today. I do not have any paint of any sort on it. I should have more than enough blue to get it all over the place. Definitely a nice full cup. So I'll get these cups out of the way. And we will get this flipped onto the canvas. Okay. Oops. There. It's alright. So let that sit for just a moment. Let the paint drain down. And I'm sure that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give them a quick torch, and then we'll move it around the canvas and see what we get. Not too bad so far. As I said, I'm really not sure what that additive is, a drying agent, so I'm really not sure what to anticipate. And just getting it all over. Looks like one of the colors might add a few little chunks in it, so I'll get rid of those in just a moment. Looks like it is settling up a bit. And we'll get that last corner. bits on the end here. I think I might go ahead and try torching it again real quick so I get all the air bubbles out. Well, I do see some cell formation. Maybe not huge, but definitely see some. You can see some cells around that area. Certainly around there. Along there. But I think I'm just going to dress it up with just a little bit of string pulling. Let's see. Just a bit. So I've got black and white. I think I'll start with white. And we're just going to do a little bit there, just to spice things up. And I think I will go ahead with the black. I'll just put that over here. Get these cups out of the way. And let's do some pulling and see just what we get. Yeah, I like the look of that. Let's see how the black does. Put everything away here. So, definitely adds a little more zazz to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just, because I noticed the paint pooled up a little bit there. And as I said before, I don't like for the paint to be pooled up too much, because then as it dries, it does tend to crack. And there may be times when you're looking for that sort of an effect, but today is not one of those times. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, let that sit about a half an hour. I see even some cell formation in the string pulls. Now with the white and the black, all I added was just the water and the PVA glue. I didn't add anything other than that. So as I said, we'll go ahead and let that sit, and then we'll come back in about half an hour. All right, so it's been about a half an hour. I do see a little more cell formation. I'm gonna get a close up here. The black celled up quite a bit. The white did maybe a tiny bit. So I guess I can safely say if you're looking to get some cell formation and you either don't have or choose not to use the silicone, the dishwashing rinse agent is definitely a way to go. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. I do hope you liked what you saw. If you did, go ahead and throw a like my way. It'd be greatly appreciated. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and that way you'll be notified when the next video comes out. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see all you wonderful people next time.